Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. I have a new intro that I'd like to show you. Make sure to comment down below whether or not you like it, and if I should change something about it, make sure to tell me. Also, you can tell me what you like about it. Go check it out. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed my new intro. I worked a lot on it. It took a lot of time. And I'm going to give you an update of my tank. So I got all the plants there. The Monte Carlo and stuff is carpeting. It's always growing more and more. Then I have the dwarf baby tears. And you can see the food bowl right there. That's for the shrimp. Even though I haven't seen them eating out of it. If you have any tips or tricks to get your shrimp eating out of the bowl, please comment down below. But I have seen the shrimp eating the fish food, so that's good. At least they're eating something, because I know there's not a lot of algae in this tank with it just being a new tank. And you probably saw in the intro that I decided on the name Doug for my betta fish. And he is still doing really good. Before we get into this video, I want to give you like an update of everything. You can see there's roots growing off of the water wisteria, which is pretty cool. I think it would be cool. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm thinking that there's going to be more plants that come off of it as the roots dig into the soil. And I want to give you a little sneak peek of a video that's coming up soon. I found this baby guppy when I was cleaning out my cooler that had all these guppies in it while I was making this tank. And he was the lone survivor. None of the others survived. You can see him right there if my camera would focus. But I'm going to do like a picture or video, small video each day of him from when he was really small to when he gets bigger and has color. So I hope you'll want to see that too, because he's just a little fella right now. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Alright, as you can see, my betta's still doing good. And in this video, I'm going to be planting peas in my aquaponic. So I'm going to show you how to do that and have a pretty successful growth rate. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, I can split this in half actually, and you're going to want to pull it apart and make like a little pocket like that. And then you can take your peas. I'm going to take one of these peas. I'm going to drop it down in there. And I'm going to wrap it back up. I'm going to set that one aside. Now I have the other half of it. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a pocket and drop the pea down inside and wrap it up. I'm going to continue doing the same thing with all the rest of them. Alright, now that I've finished putting the seeds in here, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to dip it in the water so that it can make the cotton ball close up better. And now the seed won't fall out. So I'm going to do that to all of them. Now that I have all my seeds, I'm going to drop them down in the rocks. Alright, now it should take about 8 to 12 days is what I read for those to sprout. And if you thought that I was only planting those, I'm going to call you crazy, because now I got this aquaponic tank to set up. This is a 10-gallon tank underneath, and this is the top. It's full of hydroton, and if you look closely, it's got a bunch of little roots because I had a giant tomato plant in here. You might have saw it in the backgrounds of some of my other videos. But I don't know what I'm gonna plant in this yet. I'm gonna figure it out really quickly, and I'll be back to you once I figure it out. Alright, I was thinking about planting like more tomatoes, but because we had patio tomato seeds, and they just don't get as tall as normal tomatoes. But the reason I'm not doing that is because right now I have a bunch of cherry tomatoes right here. The red heirloom and yellow heirloom cherry tomatoes. And this is in my arrow garden. And they're doing really well. I have a bunch of tomatoes on them. So I'm gonna plant these Bean Garden Blue Lake 156. All right, Wendy, we get it. She wants to help plant them too. So let's start planting. All right, so I got some cotton balls. I'll divide them up to where they're pretty small. All right, now we have our green beans, which we're gonna place in these. All right, so I got 6 of them. I'm gonna just drop them down, not too deep. I'll space them out a little bit. It's been a couple days and the water's running, but I just noticed this little sprout coming off one of the peas. That's so cool. And obviously these peas are older than the green beans that we planted here. So these should probably be bigger next time you see them. Guppies, some a swordtail, and I have a little koi catfish that you can see right there. He's been living in here for like forever. He's doing great. And so I don't have it piled full of fish, but it's enough fish to start growing some plants. Hopefully you like this video of me planting the plants in both of the tanks, and make sure to pay attention for my next video, because my next video I'm going to show you our big aquaponic system and really explain to you how the aquaponics works. So I'll see you then.